What's going on, my good people? It's been a couple of days. I've been working. When I'm working, I still try to make lineups, but they don't be as powerful as when I sit here and do these breakdowns. So here I am, back on the breakdowns. I got a day off. It's a lot of games to be watched, and we're gonna get right back to it. That's it. That's it. Hold on. Let me just get my link on Twitter so those guys could come over and enjoy this show with us. If you saw the thumbnail, then you already know Jimmy Butler, DeJounte Murray for the win tonight. That's how I'm giving it up. So those guys could come over and enjoy this show with us. Um, got it in there, got it in there, got it in there. Let me just make sure. Just doing my little ones and twos. Let's get this guy acclimated. This name sounds familiar. But yeah. Oh, let's clear that out. I'm here giving away the sauce. Too early. It's too early. We gotta break it down, see if I wanna make any changes. Let me see who's in the room. Probably not. Let's get this money today. Let's go. We definitely gonna get the money today. Probably not. K Sizzle, what up? What up though? Let's get this money. I'm with it. I'm with it. Lil Tay Day Rock, welcome. Always a pleasure to have you here. Let's get that chicken, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. It's been y'all know. Let me tell y'all why I know I'm gonna hit big tonight. And I'm betting very, very heavy. For one, I never go on a 3-day losing streak. I don't even go on 2-day losing streaks, but 3 days, you know I'm coming with something heavy. Alright. And then for two, I'm back able to spend an entire morning wasting a day just looking at DFS, looking at stats, looking at scouting, looking at players in different positions. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know I'm getting to it today. Probably not said 5-day win streak. Yo, congratulations. You up right now, baby. Good shit. You know I'm always happy when anybody that's in my circle, whether you like me or hate me, if you around me, I want you to do good because that's part of my juju. That's part of my spirituality. I will never keep anyone in any type of my circles without wishing them good fortune. That's just bad luck for yourself. You setting up. So congratulations to you. And I'm gonna help you make it 6 days right now. We're gonna get right into it. All right. Draftkings, Charlotte versus Atlanta. On the Charlotte side of the ball, the most expensive point guard is LaMelo Ball. He's 6.7K, and he has been hitting value at that price for what now? I would say 3 out of the last 4 games, which is promising, right? He got some 44 upside. He just had 40. He's on a back-to-back, but he's a rookie, so he got the legs. What else about this guy? He played against his brother, and he was 1 assist shy of a triple-double. I don't know if you guys were watching, but he threw the ball towards the basket, like hoping for, like, I don't know, I guess an alley hoop, try to get that last assist. And Biombo wasn't having it. He's like, "What are you doing, guy? Come on, come on." He's trying to get his first NBA assist, and I'm sure he's gonna have many. But I'm just impressed to see this guy in 24 to 26 minutes do these numbers. I think it's a decent play. Based on how I feel, I'm not gonna play him for almost 7,000, knowing that he's not gonna get 30 minutes coming off the bench. But he has good things. He does everything, and this is what we want in DFS. He'll score, he'll assist, and he'll rebound. And if you get him on a day where he's getting multiple defensive numbers, you're even happier, right? But be careful, because he was playing here 15 to 20 minutes, and he showed that he could be a point per minute, right? But I don't know who suffers. I guess it's Graham, but his minutes has not been less than 24, and he's been able to continue to be a point per minute. Whenever he plays 25 or more, he's in the mid 30s. I am not playing him tonight because I just feel it's fluky. I mean, who knows? I feel like it's fluky, but this is another good matchup. He just played Atlanta, and the game was rather close. They won. In 24 minutes, he got to 30. So if he gets 30 minutes tonight, for whatever reason, maybe Graham gets into foul trouble. Who knows? 3 out of the last 4 games, he matched value at that price. I like it. I would not tell you that's a bad play. All right, Terry Rozier, another guy. He got some 40-point upside, 50-point upside. Right, his floor seems to be mid 20s, but on a back-to-back, he played 35 minutes last night, but it looks like his minutes been dropped a little bit into the 20s. So maybe Melo has been getting a lot of his minutes, right? Against Atlanta, he only played 28 minutes, though. That's a little bit concerning. And his defensive numbers were there. He'll always get you defensive numbers. I think he's a better defensive player than offensive player. Every now and then his shots get going. He'll throw them up in bunches. Like here, he got hot, 12 for 18. He got you to 46, right? But if he's 5 for 15, he'll get you to 37. But it still took him 3 steals and a block just to get there. So when I see those numbers, I'm like, is he going to get 3 steals? He can, because Trae Young is on the ball a lot, heavy. So there's pathway for this guy here again. 6K, 50-point upsides, floors around 25 to 30. I could never say no. I don't have him tonight, all right? Who I do have tonight, though, is the Devontae Graham. He's averaging about 5 times value in the season. Based on his price, I would say it's about 7 times value in the last 2 games, 7 times value, right? This game, I would say this is a little fake. 4 steals. That's not like him. But he's playing the same team tonight, so hopefully that is like him against that team, and we can get back to the high 30s. But if you take away 8 from 30, you have from 38, you still have 30, which is just what we need at 5K. I think he's too cheap. This guy got some flight in him, man. You might look through this game log and see he got some 17s, 21s, 24s, but against this team, he already got to almost 40. He played 39 and 37 minutes. Now, he played 37 minutes last night. That could be a little bit concerning. The last back-to-back, he played here 25 and then 30. So it doesn't seem like he's one of those people that they're protecting. Here's another back-to-back. He played 34 minutes and then 35. And was able to come out and be productive. He's young. So I trust them. Did they win last night? They did win. So they're feeling themselves. I think the confidence is there. They already beat Atlanta, so the confidence might be there. Now, Atlanta should be coming out with an adjustment to try to counter what these guys have done, but I doubt it. 5K Graham is too cheap. We know this guy got 50 upside in him. We haven't seen it yet this year, but at home, coming from this long road trip. Now, a lot of times I hear analysts say that the first game back at home from a long road trip could be kind of tough. Now, this was a hell of a trip. They went from Philly to Atlanta. So, not a bad flight. But down to New Orleans, way in the south, to come way back up to Charlotte, North Carolina. That could have been a little bit, but we're just finding these little minor reasons. I think 5K is perfect for him. These slates, we're starting to see a lot of guys overpriced. So we got to find the guys that's right or underpriced. And these are the kind of guys that I like. I just want to lock in some Graham. I think he's a good player. I'm big on him today. Very big on him today at that 5K. Then we got some Gordon Hayward, 8K. So we need about high 40s for him. He's done it, every other game? So let's see. Let's go back to the 10 game. 46 and then 31. 49 and then 25, 20. He'll hit you with a 47 and back to the 30s. He did drop 60 against Atlanta. Shot the ball 25 times. Got a 44-point game. People might see that and say, hey, this guy got a thing against Atlanta. I don't hate the play. He's just too expensive for it. For the season, he's averaging 38, 8K. If you get you anywhere in the 30s, your lineup is slightly handicapped. All right. I don't see his ownership being high because Luka is on the slate. And whenever Luka is on the slate, people like to pay up for Luka. But definitely see an opportunity to definitely see the opportunity for success. The matchup seems good. The history is good. I don't see why not. I just don't like the price. The price alone is keeping me back. And then Bridges, 4,700. He's just upper 20s. He's done that once, twice, three to four times in the last 10 games. So 30 to 40% of the time, he'll come through and get you where you need to be. Against Atlanta, he only played 22 minutes. He got to 16, but you got to pardon an 0 for 5. Just wasn't his night. He's more of a, let's see, 40 to 60% shooter. So if he'd have made two more of those, he'd have been just about 20. I don't love him tonight. With the success of now Hayward, next thing to consider about Hayward is, are we gonna get a late scratch? Right, this guy just keep breaking bones. He has fractures in every bone in his body, and he's on a back to back. Where last night he played a big game, played heavy minutes, and willed his team to a win. So are they gonna stress him out today? To me, that's just more reasons to like my boy. That's just more reasons to like my boy Graham, knowing that the old folks needs to chill, the Biombos and the Haywards needs to chill. So that might open up some doors for Bridges to get more minutes and do better. Maybe he only played, how many minutes he played last night? Oh, he still played 30. So if he gets another 30 and you get that same output, you're happy. Stack up against Atlanta too, right? Atlanta seems to give up a lot of fantasy points. PJ Washington, we need a mid-30s, 35 from him. He's done that once, twice, three times. 30% of the times he'll do that. The matchup, he already did it. All right, in 38 minutes against Atlanta, he put up 36 and a half. Okay, so all these guys already, they just won against Atlanta. They show that they can win against Atlanta. All these guys look good. Biombo against Clint Cap, what he did in 24 minutes, 17.5. He doesn't seem to be getting a lot of minutes. He's probably starting to get up there for the amount of minutes he's been getting. So I'll say stay away from Biombo. Take some risks. PJ Washington, Hayward, Bridges, all right, Terry Rowe, even LaMelo, they're all in play. I don't see anything wrong with any of those plays. For me personally, I went with Graham and that's it. Set my ass right there. All right. On Atlanta, Trae Young, 9,400. Jesus Christ. He only put up 16 against them. And it's not like he only took 9 shots. How come? Right? It's not like him. He's used to 16 to 22. So something happened. The minutes were there. He only took 9 shots. Something happened. Something wasn't right. 7 turnovers, maybe. I don't know. But if you get another 16 and you pay 9K, you're pissed off. We know Rozier plays decent defense. Maybe Rozier was just too much for him. Maybe it's just one of those nights. I don't know. But for 9,400, I think you got better options on his slate. Here he took 22 shots. He got to 54. That's what you would want from him. Is he going to get 14 assists? He can. I mean, it's Trae. Against Cleveland, that's a tougher matchup. Brooklyn should have been a better matchup. It was a blowout. He played 32 minutes. He had a decent game. He got 21 and 7. And then in the first Brooklyn game, 53. He got some 50s in him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40% of the time, he'll get you to the 50s. When not, he'll land you into the 40s and 30s. This 16 is fake for him. I don't believe it. It's just up to you guys. If you feel like Trae Young is where you want to put your money, I would say no. My stay is no. I would say get some of his teammates though. Bogdanovich, I don't love it. This guy's been like slowly heading out the rotation. 9, 10, 19, and 10 for 5K. Is that what you want? I don't got to spend too much time there. You just haven't been seeing the consistency. If you're a GPP guy and you feel like you want to take the risk, then go for it. But I haven't seen any kind of consistency or any opportunity for that guy to do shit. I wish that trade would have worked out and he went to Milwaukee, but it didn't. And he's stuck in Atlanta being like the 8th guy. It's just unfortunate. I do like Herter. He's averaging 5 times on the season. He showed a couple games he can get you into the mid to upper 30s. But then he shows that his floor could be 17 to 22 as well. The reason I'm taking risk on Herter is why? Why did I decide to? I don't know. I just like Herter. Let's see. Let's keep looking at these game logs. That's like my favorite thing is game logs, right? Chicago, 27 minutes. He got to 22. Memphis, he played 27 minutes. He got to 30. Here in Detroit, he only got to 17. Shot 1 for 5 from downtown. He got to the line. That's where most of his points came from. I don't know what happened there. Against Brooklyn, yeah, he seems to be a point per minute, man. The last 3 games, I just noticed that his minutes been heading into the 30s. Against New York, he went 4 for 12, 1 for 6 from downtown. I'm going to forgive him for one game. I see him getting anywhere from 15 to 20 points. So if we add 6 to this, we'll still get back to the mid-20s. I can't say he's a lock, but He's a good consideration. I like him quite a bit today. Cam Reddish has just been sitting in the low fours for many games. Then he go off to like mid 20s. Then Draftkings will just react up his price back into the fives. Then he'll start struggling for a couple games. He went 3 for 15 in a loss. 27 minutes. What does he do? Right? What does he do? He doesn't get to the line. And he should, because he got a lot of weight on him, man. This is a guy I expect to come out and assert himself, but he just hasn't been. I like his game. I think he has a future, but right now he's just having a hard time finding his way. The game before that, he played 30 minutes. He went 4 for 11. Got to the line once. No peripherals. He's just hacking and getting fouls. 1 or 2 rebounds here and there. Let's look at a game that he did well. Let's see what he does when he does well. When he does well, he's getting to the boards. 7 boards here. 3 boards. He's scoring double digits, 12 points. But there's no real upside. Here he had a 30-point game against Detroit. He shot the ball not too well, but he got the boards. He got some assists. Played some defense. Got 3 steals and still 11 points. So I don't really see much yelling Cam Reddish to me. I don't see much there. Who else we got to consider? Some Collins. Now, I've said that whenever Clint Capella is playing, I don't want to play this guy. I'm going to stick to that, man. Just because his rebound numbers are not there. Here, he was able to squeeze 11 rebounds and still barely got to 40. What's going to happen when he don't get that double-double bonus and he can still score 20 points and still not get to 40? I don't love it. Here, he got 30 and 10. So he had to score 30 points and get the bonus in a high-scoring game with a 286 total. How often are we going to see that, right? Is that what we want to bet our money on? I don't know. I don't feel too good about it. Hunter has been steady in the 30s. He's averaging 33 in the last 5 games. He's averaging 30 on the season. He has shown his upside to be around 38, 34, 39. I haven't seen him punch into the 40s yet, but he's getting hella minutes, 30s, upper 30s. I always like playing this guy every time because he just never disappoints me. Here he got 5 assists. I don't know him for assists, so I want to say that's kind of weird, but I could see him getting back into the 20s, getting 5 to 8 rebounds, a couple assists, some defensive numbers. I like his defense. He's known for his defense. I always like this guy. It's just that his price is starting to react to what he's been doing, right? When we were jumping on him consistent every single game, we were getting him 49, 52, 53, 52, 54. Now he's 59, a whole $1,000 more. I would still say plug him. He already shown that he could be successful against them. He's taking 15 shots. He does get to the line. He gets rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. It's just a little bit pricey, but for now, I'll plug him back. It's my dogs. I'll put him back for now. And then Clint Capella, 7K. Oh, man. I don't know what happened. This game wasn't even a blow. It was kind of close. They only lost by 8. And he continues to get 26 minutes. All right. This game here, he went 8 for 12, 16 rebounds. Here he had 19 rebounds. Wow. And, I've been waiting for this guy to get back to the Houston Capella. But what's up? They're not getting him the rock. Say he would have scored 3 more points here. How much that would have been? 5? So 39, 40? You got to get him the rock more. There's so many people on this team. They're too deep. I don't know. I don't love it. See what y'all love. I don't love it. Let's get this money, man. Let's go. Graham. Big on Graham tonight. Melo gets to the line a lot. Okay. These Charlotte guards better rack up steal versus turnover tray. I'm hoping. Rested Hawks team versus Hornets on a back-to-back. Smooth fade for me. Yeah, I feel you. Just give me a 5K Graham though, and I'm off for that. 5K Graham. Who else I got from the Hornets today? I think that's it. I just want a 5K Graham. Definitely not paying 8K for Gordon Hayward. That's crazy. He said, "Bro, I can tell by the way you're analyzing so far that you're on a mission. I'm definitely I like Osman over Hunter. It's good, DFS. Yeah, I had Osman in the lineup until like deep into the day. I've been on Osman quite a bit. Not a bad consideration. I got to see it when I get to it, but Osman not a bad consideration. Um, let's go. Let's go. Indiana versus Phoenix now. Malcolm Brogdon. I hate having these issues with Brogdon. It's like every game I'm like, nah, I don't like his price. Can you imagine? Let's just look at history, right? Malcolm Brogdon was in the Sixers, smacking them 40s, 35, 40, right? Boom. Then they got a little bit adjusted. It's all right, we're going to put him in the sevens, right? He's like, all right, you want to up my price? I'm going to up my production. 50, 50, 50. Now, this guy's coming off of 3 straight 50-point games. This is the hardest matchup for him so far. Phoenix have been very good defensively. Okay, he's still at home. 3 out of the last 4 games they played at home. They went down to New Orleans, came right back home, played Houston. He took care of business, right? Is he able to score 30 again tonight? All right. I don't see 11 assists. Let's look at some stats. Let's open up some NBA opponent assists. I don't see 11 assists, but I might be wrong. Let's see. Opponent assists in the last 3. Phoenix gives up the least assists. You see this? In the NBA. When a team is good defensively, we don't have to be too scared of the individual player. And I've noticed that, like, they said Kyrie Irving was playing Utah, I think, and he went fuego. And I'm like, damn, but Utah is good against whatever. But when a team plays good team defense, it's gonna be a lot of heroics, right? You're not gonna get a lot of like good sets being ran and good plays being ran. And Phoenix is those teams that, like this is the game I can see Oladipo really going off trying to be a hero, or Sabonis. I know that I've noticed that their sole weak spot is down low, but on the wings, Bridges got it on lock. The backcourt, it's on lock, right? But I'm still convincing myself, and I still got Brogdon in the lineup. It's just that, all right, he doesn't have a great game. He comes out of the 50s and lands in the mid-40s. He's 8K. I'll take 45 from him tonight. Knowing that he got 50-point upside in them. Knowing that they're down TJ Warren, who. But Phoenix doesn't give up a lot of assists. So we know that we're not going to expect a lot of assists from him, okay? So what else does he do? Steals, turnovers. Let's look at some turnovers. NBA team turnovers. Okay. Let's see. Where does Phoenix rank in turnovers this year, right? So Miami's turning over the ball. Philly, Chicago, New Orleans, Brooklyn, they're turning over. The guy that's not turning over the ball are San Antonio. So Phoenix top 10. Yeah. Portland taking care of the ball. Dallas, Orlando, Sacramento, Indiana. There's not a lot of turnover in this game. We're going to see like a nice little well-coached, disciplined game. Maybe. That's based on numbers, right? We're looking at numbers. What else does he do? So he gets some defensive. Look, every single game. Oh, just one game against Boston, he didn't get any defensive numbers. But every single game other than that, we can't say he needs it, right? Because like here, he only had 2 steals. He still got into the 50. But he had to score 33 real-life points. So if he scores 21, he needs assists. 33. 17 against Cleveland. This is a failure. If I get 35 from him, I'm pissed off tonight. I'm not going to lie. What did he do? He shot the ball 5 for 13. So that's the only game he's been in the 30%. That's his lowest. In the last 10 games, that's his lowest shooting output. And the game was a blowout. So he had help. He didn't have to do too much. Okay. 2 games against Boston. And I'm spending a lot of time on it because I'm trying to convince myself to play him or not to play him. And it's like, damn, the price is a little bit intimidating. Now, we got Brogdon, 8K, but the man just smacked him with 3. Let's look at the opponents. Houston, all right. New Orleans, New York. Houston, New Orleans, New York. Now he gets Phoenix, all right. Cleveland is a little tough one. They've been tough. I don't know how or why. They've been tough. Boston, we know, could D up. And he's 30s to 40s, right? Chicago. And then New York, he's 46, back into the 40s. So is it matchup dependent for him? Has he just had a nice run of some good matchups, or is it real? It's hard to tell, man. I've been asking myself all day, am I gonna pay this for Brogdon? And every time I say no, Brogdon come out and smack me in my face. Bing, 50. So who knows? And then the backups, maybe Aaron Holiday worth some consideration. 27 minutes, he only gets 12. He ain't doing much of shit. We could just get off of that. Then we got Oladipo. Okay, that last game Oladipo played, I paid attention. The man could not make a shot. It was just miss after miss after miss after miss. He went 1 for 7 from downtown, 6 for 20 from the field. What's impressive though, he still got to 33 fantasy points. So how? How? He got 9 rebounds, 18 points. This seems so easy. Okay? Here he got 25. So if he scores in the 20s, we know he's going to be in the 40s. Again, his assist numbers is 6. I don't expect a lot of assisting tonight. I see a little gritty game. But a lot of 30s. I've been big on him. I just don't like challenging Phoenix on the wings. I'm going to wait one more game before getting back on Oladipo. Hopefully he struggles tonight. They drop him back in somewhere around 6'5". Get him in a good matchup. But for right now, I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill off Victor. Holiday. I like Holiday more. Why? Because he's going to get you 30 to 40 minutes, and he's only 4 something. All right? Again, he's liable to get you low 20s. But 4K, I don't think he'll sink your lineup. If you're careful, I think he should do you well. But if a guy's 4K, he's getting up 9 shots. He's getting some peripherals. He plays defense, assists, rebounds. He can score. He does a little everything, and the minutes are there. The opportunity is there. And God forbid one of his teammates get into early foul trouble, and he got to do more. And then even now McDermott's even questionable. So he's down another teammate. So opportunity is there. Somebody got to do something. Sabonis, another guy, like him tonight. Like I said, I feel like the interior is where you want to attack this Phoenix team. We seen Jeremy Grant last night go against these guys. I believe that's what they played last night, if I'm not mistaken. Am I bugging? Let me see. Detroit, right? Last night? Yeah. I seen Jeremy Grant go off against them. Sabonis, to me, is a better player than Jeremy Grant. I don't see why Sabonis can't go off. I do have Sabonis in one out of my 2 FanDuel lineups. We need mid-50s from him, upper 40s, I'll take it. I didn't like how his numbers been since Oladipo been back in the flex, but 1, 2, then a 50. 1, 2, 3, he's due for a 50. The matchup is there, the opportunity there. There's no McDermott. They got to get it from somewhere. I think Sabonis is where they get it. Hopefully Brogdon and Sabonis get them a good 2-point game. But because he's 9-1, I'm not going to lock him in yet. But I got my eyes on him. He's one of my more favorite players of the slate. If I have the money for him after I get all of the guys that's right price or low price, let's get Hunter out of there as well. 6K is a little bit too much. But Sabonis, definitely considering some Sabonis. All right. Then we got to check out Phoenix. Chris Paul. I always like Chris Paul, but he's not the type of guy that look for him first. He looks for his teammates first. He had 150-point game against Sacramento where he had 12 assists, 22 points. Other than that, I haven't been seeing that Chris Paul. He's taking double-digit shots. He's crashing the board. He's getting assists, and he'll play some defense. But he's not going to score 20-something every game, all right? When he does, you're happy. Here he scored 21, he got 37, which is still not even 6 times value. So I'm not in a rush to plug him for 7K, but especially in this kind of game where both teams kind of take care of the ball, so you don't expect a lot of steals from him. Yeah, I would say chill. 8K Booker. I don't know how they keep this guy priced at 8K when he hasn't even touched 40. Does he? Once. Don't do it. Leave Booker ass alone. Bridges for 5,700. Mike could be sneaky. There's another guy. He gives me Justin Holiday vibes, right? Mid-20s, but for 5,700, I'm not doing that. Can't do it. Jay Crowder had a nice little run in the beginning of the season. He's been up and down. He can go from 13 to 30. And the matchup doesn't scream anything to me. Now, you have Saric, who played 28 minutes last night. He's working his way back from some injury, quadriceps. For 4K, if you're telling me he's going to get decent minutes, I like it. But on a back-to-back, I'm not sure how many minutes he's going to get. But Saric, if this was like a game that was not a back-to-back, and he wasn't dealing with some injury issues, I would definitely lock in some Saric. I like Saric, but just not. I don't think this is the spot for him. 3,800 Cameron Johnson might be too cheap. Just want to see something. Cameron Johnson game log. This is the guy I want on the back-to-back. I might lock him in. Let's see. Come on, man. Last year against Indiana. Just want to see. Oh boy, I gotta do. All right, let's see. I would think they played because the season was short, so I don't think they even got to it. Let's see. Oh, here they did. Hold on. In 36 minutes, he bust their ass. Look, 14 points, 12 rebounds. All right. And then he didn't play this other game. This guy is solid, man. I think this is too cheap for him. Somebody dropped the ball somewhere. Got a lock in Cam Johnson, 3,800. Period. Nah, you can't mess up that. You can't mess that up. Is he 3 eligible? Oh, and he's 3 eligible. I've been looking for a guy 3 eligible. So give me Cam Johnson. I know he's off the bench. And Saric is back. Yeah, I know, but it's just too cheap for him. Way too cheap. Ayton, 7K, hasn't really touched 40 consistently, so I don't like it. I need 42 at that price. He hasn't really been consistent with it. Give me some Cam Johnson. That's it. All right. That's it. See what YouTube chatting about. I want to hear thoughts on a 3.8. Look at this. That's how you know Cam Johnson is in play. He's 3.8. Cam Johnson. You gotta lock that in, man. I'd rather pay up for Luka on Fanduel. It's easy. Yeah. All right, let's switch it on my bro. Brock versus CP3D. I'll pass. Yeah, man. But every time I doubt Brogdon, he go Fuego. Right? Hustle. Thought I was tripping. Yeah, man. So we got low on Brogdon tonight. That makes me want him in 1 out of 2. I could risk it for the biscuit. I don't care. I'm going against the grain. Brogdon been balling, yo. Sometimes you can't get caught up on matchups. You got to take the dude with skills. But I wouldn't go 100% Brogdon by any means. Brogdon is like more of a backup GPP sneaky kind of, you know? CPT not trying to hit a 50 burger. Move on, bruh. Got Brogdon in my Fanduel line, so I decided to get up to Luka. I'd rather pay for Luka on Fanduel. It's easy. Yeah, I got Luka in one of my 2 Fanduel lineups. It's not too hard. I want to hear thought. Yeah, he's too cheap. Got Brogdon, Beal, Butler, Vooch in there, so I have to do something. Some moving around. You might need 3.8 Cam. I had Cam on, pulled him, thought he was out for today. Nah, he's good. Romeo, what's good, man? Welcome. Kept it tall. I like the West boys. The Washington. Oh, Bertans and Hachi. Okay. Thoughts on Nurkic tonight? I got Nurkic in one out of my 2 lineups. Out of 3. I think I got 3. Draftkings. I like Nurkic. Listen, and I'll explain. I'll get to Nurkic towards the end, but once the game stays close, Nurkic is going to hit. It's like the last 2 times I played Nurkic, halftime, he got a big fire logo next to his name, right? But then the game get out of control one way or the other, and then he don't get the minutes. I got a nice little, what do they call it? Parlay with them getting smacked tonight. But they'll need Nurkic. I think they'll need Nurkic. So I like Nurkic. I'm big on Nurkic tonight. For the low-owned late-night hammer that y'all like. Yeah. It's Vooch or Drummond. Nah, I've been off Drummond, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Every now and then he'll get you there, but I don't know. Do we know if Fournier's back? I think Fournier's out. He's been ruled out. Fournier's been ruled out. I thought I got notification Cam was out, so he's in. Fournier is out. Cam Johnson is out. Let me see something, man. Let me just make sure. Cam Johnson. Oh, let's go to Twitter. Yo, Bills won? For real? Cam Johnson. The only players in the NBA this season who averages 13 plus points on 50, 40, 19 or better are Cam Johnson is on that list. Is he playing tonight? I didn't say anything about him being out, man. Let me see. Let's go to Fantasy Labs. Now you got me worried. Wizards will start Neto. Oh, Westbrook is out. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. McDermott's playing. Favors is probable. That's tomorrow's news. Yeah, I don't see anything about Cam Johnson being out, man. Cam Johnson is in, man. Yeah, Vooch, great spot for sure. Westbrook ruled out. Neto starting. Word, load up on Bill. Lock Cam in, way too cheap. Campaign is out. Maybe that's what you saw. Maxey went off. Yeah, I saw that. He had like 25 shot attempts by halftime. How much shot attempts did he end up landing on? I wanted to check that out. I was like, damn, this guy just shooting lights out. I'm happy that game was all the. Sheesh. Thank God that game wasn't part of the damn main slate. I'd have been pissed off. Some Tyrese Maxey. What's this? What is this? All right, man. I've been ESPN. I mean, what do you call it? NBA flipping website been weird last 3 days or so. Yo, Seahawks about to take an early exit. I feel it. I feel it. What am I doing? Wasting my time looking up Maxey shot attempt like it really matters. Yeah, though. 33 shot attempts. Wow. How you gonna win when Tyrese Maxey, Dwight Howard, he got his little double? That'd have been an easy play if I played. Or Jokic triple double, of course, right? Yep. Oh no, he's one rebound shy. Poor guy. Jamal Murray. They all turned up, or who else turned up? Barton, you ain't turned up on these bums? Anybody off the bench? Jermichael Green turned up a little bit. Alright, cool story. Let's get back to the slate. Washington versus Miami. Neto. How much is Neto? Alright, right on cue. 4,100 for Neto. Yo, man, I'm gonna tell y'all guys no lie. I don't think I'm playing Neto tonight, man. I'm sorry. I know that last one game when you went for like, you went 10 for 17 and all that, but I'm not playing Neto tonight, yo. Just not doing it. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Ish Smith got to get in his minutes, right? 3,900 Ish Smith. That might be it. I could fill in some that. I could get some Ish. Bradley Bill's going to go off. He's going to get nothing but go off. At that price, I need about 60. You see, he got some 70 in him. When's the last back-to-back? Let's see here. Westbrook ain't play. He only had 47 against Orlando right here. Or maybe it was the first game Westbrook didn't play. Maybe he got the 58. He's going to be Uber. Y'all know me. I'm not playing Bradley Beal personally, but I just want to let you guys know if I think he's a good player. And yes, there's no Russell Westbrook. It's him. He's going to score his little 40, 50 point, whatever he does. And I'm all right. I'm all right with that. But we going to reload and come right back. It's a fact. Go against me. Abdijah with no Westbrook, maybe. Whenever he get, more minutes for him. I don't know. Miami could be tough, but their defense have been kind of soft to start the season, right? And you got Bryant, got to deal with some Bam Adebayo down there, so I would say chill. Bertans and Hachi are in good spots. I'm not gonna lie, both of them. They in the fours. If one of them play more on the wings, I guess. I don't know. In 27 minutes, With Westbrook, he still got to 23, 28, 24. With no Westbrook, he probably got to shoot. It might be like something like this right here, 28, 31. 28 to 31 is possible for him. I can see it. Same thing for Hachi. With Westbrook, he just got 31. Whenever he played 30 minutes, 23. Here, 25 minutes, 29. So if his minutes are going to be near 30, I like it. Athletic power forwards versus Miami is a thing. So Hachi is in play for sure. But my logo is attack the chalk. And I don't know. I like Beal, I like Neto, and I like Hachi. If I was to pick any Washington players today, which I'm not, I would say Hachimura is probably my favorite. And then I would take some risks with Abdija. And that's it. I'm after that, I'm done. I'm done. Me. But Bill is decent. If I had the money and whatever, I'll go Bill. But I'm good. Jimmy Butler. I'm all about some Jimmy Butler today. And the reason is I think this game is going to stay close. I think Washington will bust their ass, to be honest. But Butler is going to really make sure that he tries to help his team win. And when I look at all the games that he has played, like here, right? This was a close game. And he got 44. This was a wash. But in 16 minutes, he still got to 20. So that's more than a point per minute. I see him getting 30-plus minutes today. All right? And I think it's when he got hurt. He left this game. In Dallas, they lost. He went 0 for 6. Came back from his little injury. Maybe he was still nagging him. I don't know. They lost by 10. This game like it was whack. It looked like one of these. It was on New Year's Day, right? These guys, they're NBA players. They know they was hungover as F. They they had a good New Year's. They was hungover. No, I don't think either one of these teams took this game serious. All right, the over under on it was 176. Okay, I get it. And then this OKC game, 26 minutes. They took care of business early. He probably didn't play any fourth. He got in 26 minutes. He got to 32. All right, then against Boston, it was close. They lost. 33 minutes, he got to 46. I see Bradley Beal not letting his team go down. Love Bradley Beal today. Again, he's just too expensive for me trying to make a balanced lineup. I can't fit other people in with no Bradley Beal. But I can get this nice little 40 to 45 of Jimmy Butler tonight. I like him. I could get that in there and be satisfied, all right? And his teammates are all in play. Dragic should be able to get to 30 again, but I don't like what I've been seeing from Dragic. And I played Dragic when he got 2 right here. And I told myself, like, listen, I'm not messing with these bench guys no more. Next thing you know, it's a hero game. I do like Robinson because they'll need his defense a lot today. He'll get 30-something minutes. Another guy is going to get 30-something minutes. High score. Oh, another thing is highest scoring NBA teams. That's something else I want to show you guys. The Washington Wizards put up more points than any other team. Nope. Second most points. Second to Milwaukee than any other team in the NBA. So I feel like Miami. That's why I don't really like Miami tonight. I think they're going to lose. And I should have threw that in my parlay. But I just put that Washington is going to cover. I got Washington covering the spread tonight. This guy here, they're going to need points. This guy could shoot the 3 ball. I don't think they'll be able to stop him on the perimeter. I think his shots will be wet tonight. Bing, bing, bing. 4,700 is a little risky for him because you can get 16, 18, even 24. You're not that excited, but I do like Duncan as well. Bradley, 3,500. He's averaging 18 on the season. All right. He does have some games where he'll get you 12 and 13, but if you get 21 at 3,500 and you're able to fit in, look at this. This is the spot for him, right? They'll need his defense as well. So if he's gonna get near 30 minutes, right, and he gets you 21 and you're able to get Beal in and Beal go off for 60, that's 80. 2 players, 1 game, right? So if you're into that philosophy, man, he's not gonna always go 0 for 4. He'll get you 8 points. So if you add 8 to this, that's 20. What happened here? You went 3 for 4. It was a blowout. You only played 17. This game was close. He played 24 minutes, but he went 0 for 4. Washington don't got that kind of defense to let this guy go 0 for 4. I could see him doing better than that, right? Let's see what he does when he hit, though. Here he had 5 fouls. He had 15 real-life points. He went 5 for 8. He got to the line a little bit. I could see that. Right? I'm about to take some risk on some AV Bradley tonight. That's going to be my value play. It's my favorite value so far. All right. This game was a little closer. This game New Year's Day. They were all hungover. I get it. He still got to 18 here against Milwaukee. Does he start? Or is he even playing? Oh, whatever. Milwaukee, and then here against New Orleans. Now it's Washington. High scoring game. Give me some Bradley, y'all. Give me some Bradley. Give me some Bradley, big. Avery Bradley. I like him. Kelly O is in play. Um, there's no reason not to like him. He can get you 30. He done it two out of the last 10, 20% of the time. That's not enough for me. Bam seems safe tonight. I looked up Bam numbers last year. One game he went really fuego, and the other two games just about 40. I'd rather Vucevic, but Bam is in play. If you're making multiple lineups, make sure you show Bam some love in one of them. Then Achua. None of these guys deserve any of my time. All right. Hero for 6,600 seems like a little bit too much. All right. But I do like Avery Bradley. I think just pretty much men price Avery Bradley might be a little bit too cheap. Okay. Consider some Avery for the WIN. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh, Giannis is now listed as questionable. What? 39.7 rebounds, 6 assists. No, I'm off Neto as well. Yeah, I'm not big on Neto. Tyrese Halliburton, too expensive. Yeah, his price went up because his teammate got injured, and then his teammate came back, and then the game blew out, so he still did well. So I wouldn't mess with that Halliburton guy today. I like his game, and I've been messing with him in the preseason, but it's not preseason anymore. Bill running back with Jimmy Buckets. Yeah, I think Bill is an easy fade tonight. Me too. I wouldn't say easy. I'm not going to say it's an easy fade. It's a tough fade. If Fox is back to his full run, I'd be off. Yeah, Halberton, no. Bill about to shoot 50 shots. I'll have him in one. I don't have no Bill. Power forward destroy Miami. Yep. Bill is not the dogs, bro. Yeah, I don't have no Bills. But I'm just advocating for why I think he's not a fade. But I have no Bradley Beal. Butler cheap. I think so. I like Butler tonight. Jimmy was way too cheap and Bill on one. I'm playing both in them. Yeah, Dow Jones plays. We'll see, though. They just got their ass bust. Damn, bro. I should have listened to Gabe Santana. He told me to take Cleveland covering that spread. But no Giannis, though. No cap. They'll play. I don't know. I like them better without Giannis. That whole come up the court, move to the side and give a player the ball like that LeBron James bullshit. Giannis ain't no LeBron. I just hate to watch that kind of basketball, man. It's not fun to me, man. It's not fun. Fire up Middleton. Greek is out. Thoughts on Drew if Greek's out? Cleveland been tough on point guards. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but Middleton for sure. Bobby might get the start. I already got Bobby sitting in one of my lineups. Greek questionable. If Bobby is in, Cleveland ranked 30th against Biggs at least. Any love for Aldridge? All right. Let me see what's going on with Fantasy Labs. Let's go back over there. Damn, bro. They got Giannis. It's questionable. This is a shit. I took all that time making a lineup just to see my guy's going to be questionable. I don't like that. That'll change the whole slate now. You got to consider Middleton, right? Fuck. Hornets will start Graham. Rozier, Hayward, Washer. Okay. All right. I'm mad that Kyle Lowry sat out yesterday. I'm supposed to have Fred VanVleet at 1% like I always do. They messed up my Fred VanVleet play yesterday. I'm not going to lie. Kyrie still don't want to play basketball. Okay. But Durant's probable. That's good. That's good. That's good. Giannis is questionable. His back. What time they play? Milwaukee, 8 o'clock. I hope that's one of the news I don't drop until after lock. Just make the slate a little enjoyable. People got to make their decisions. Oh, but we're on that game now. Let's look at it. If Giannis sits and that news comes out, You see this one next to Drew? Cleveland, I don't know where, how, or why, but they've been pretty tough against point guards. 66 Drew. No Giannis. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. DiVincenzo has been playing good basketball. 5K, you want about 30. He gets you there 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% of the time with no Giannis. He's definitely in play. Brian Forbes. Middleton, no Giannis. Got to give me some Middleton, right? If Middleton takes 15 or more shots, he's going to be in the 40s. Let's see if that's accurate. 15, 41, 19, 51. Here he took 15, he only went 3 for 15. But we know he's a better shooter. 18 shots here against New York, got to 35. 15 shots against Golden State, 50 bomb. 20 shots against Boston, 60. Yeah, of course. No Giannis, plug Middleton. It's a no-brainer. You shouldn't have to think too hard about that. That's like, what's his name all over again? What's the dude name? Karis LeVert, right? Like, that's the next guy up. And except Milwaukee has a point guard. Karis LeVert doesn't. It's just him, but whatever. John is questionable. Bobby Portis is in a couple of my lineups. If we forgive this little Utah game, which I can't even say bigs against Utah, but certain bigs been killing Utah, but nonetheless, we need about 30 from him. He do that 1, 2, 3, 40% of the time. Now that I've invented Cam Johnson, I definitely will get off Bobby. Let me see if I have Portis in any lineup over here. Yeah, I got him in 2, but I'm about to plug Cam Johnson in both of these and then upgrade some other plays. I'm not big on Bobby Portis anymore. Even without Giannis, am I? Eesh. I gotta see. I need a Giannis news before I can make a decision on how I feel about Bobby Portis. No Giannis? Yes. Because then what? Bobby Portis would definitely, because look, it'll be Brook Lopez with no real backup, but Portis is normally the backup, right? But then who starts at the 4? Say it's Middleton. Say they move over Middleton at the 4. It's still Portis covering 2 positions. Connaughton is playing, so he'll play the 3 with no backup, really. And then DiVincenzo play the 2. Yeah, Portis is in play. We just need the Giannis news. Drew Holiday I don't love. I like him a little more than a little bit. I don't love him. DiVincenzo, with no Giannis, I think he's definitely in play. Middleton is in play regardless. Middleton is in one of my Fanduel lineups, and that's with Giannis not even being questionable. So that's already set up to be. Oh no! Go back. All right, good. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do it like that. We could do it like this. All right, so that's Oh no, I don't have Middleton. I had Middleton. In one of my lineups, but I'll just go back to that lineup. God knows I don't want to play Tim Hardaway in 2 lineups, so yeah. And I got to see how much Cam Johnson is over here. Let's see. 4,200, still kind of cheap, especially for FanDuel. And he's a SF. What's my SFs looking like? What's my small forwards looking like? Let's see. So we got to see. We need that Giannis news. Normally, when these guys get questionable like that, they're just pretty much out. But the NBA is making it more strict on them. They just can't be out no more, right? So they put the questionable game time decision. The trainer got to come in, do his thing. They got to make it formal. They got to make it formal. They just can't do it like before, which is good for us. You know what I mean? So, Middleton's in play. Portis is in play. Brook Lopez is in play. Okay, let's not sleep on Brook Lopez. He'll need the minutes to D up on big guy Drummond. I don't see nobody else could put a body on Drummond. They'll need Brook and Brook. So Brook's in play. With no Giannis, a whole bunch of them dudes in play. It'll just be a sad DFS day for me to have to scramble around after spending all morning making my lineup, right? Cleveland, point guard, Sexton. Is his news out yet? Oh, he didn't participate in shoot around. So he's heading towards being out. And then you're going to have Giannis not play. So you got to look at this guy Dotson here, okay? He's going to get 40 minutes. All that he can handle, he has to because there's no one else. And regardless of the matchup and whatnot, there's no other guard, okay? There's no point guard or two guard. The point guards are all out, and the two guards are all out. So Dotson, by default, is like, no matter how much you don't want to play the guy, you got to consider him out. Even move. No, I like Bradley. If you're trying to make like a Luka lineup, this one is shaping up good for you. Move Bradley, put Dotson. You got to play Dotson. And then put Bradley back in the forward spot. Bradley. What am I doing? Bradley. Boom. Oh no, we can move down Cam, right? So we gotta save our space. So move Bradley. This is that stars and scrub shit I never like. But anyway, Cam Johnson. Here you get your Bradley Beal in, you know what I'm saying? You get your little Bradley Beal. You get your Bradley Beal on there if you're into that. You got 8 per. You put Beal in here, you looking good. These are all good guys. Cheap guys that's not overpriced. A lot of overpriced players on the slate, but these are guys that's decently priced. So you get all those guys in your lineup and then you start messing around. You make a little adjustment here, a little adjustment there. But don't go after the big fish and then now you shopping for value, picking guys that's even overpriced at what you think is value. So that's how my lineup building be. I take my time. Cleveland, who else? So Cleveland, the only guard that they really have, honestly, when you click on the G button, is Dotson, okay? So that brings us to small forward. That's why somebody said they like Chetty, because Chetty is going to have his hands full, okay? He's going to take 20 shots a game, and we already see that he could put up 35 to 40. He is getting 7 assists. He's averaging 7 assists in the last 3 games. So maybe he's the ball handler, okay? I don't know him for that. In Milwaukee, nah. I'm fading Chetty tonight. I could see him being uber chalk. That's an easy fade for me. Not feeling Chetty tonight. Maybe some Okoro. We might get him now, right? He played 40 minutes last game and still only got to 19. All right? He only scored 8 points. I know he can score more than that, all right? So what if we get like 15 from him? You know what I mean? We'd be in the mid-20s. I know he can score more than that. I like him. I like Porter. I don't like either one of them. Let me not even say that. I just like Okoro more than Chetty based on the prices that I'm looking at. Nance been playing a little bit of point forward too, if I'm not mistaken, right? 4 assists, 6 assists, 6,900. Might be a Larry Nance night. This is just ugly all around. Drummond has to get minutes, right? But Drummond is not the type of guy that will go fuego against a decent defender. And Brook Lopez can be the one. We saw that Orlando, Vucevic plays decent defense, 42 and 37. Right? Atlanta, he should even did better. Oh, no, because then you got Capella. It's Capella, so I get it. 37 here. Miami, Indiana, he was in foul trouble. He only played 25 minutes. I'll give him a pass. New York, he went crazy. Philly, this was no Embiid, so let's not get carried away. Detroit, who's the big there? Oh, yeah, Plumlee. He went crazy on Plumlee. I don't know. I don't even like this game like that, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't know who to tell you guys to like. I just like Dotson. That's it. I feel like even in garbage time, I feel like Dotson has to play, right? Who else are they gonna do? Stevens. This guy got big minutes, I think, last game, right? 20 minutes, 21 minutes. He's dirt minimum. He took 8 shots. Oh boy. This is a guessing game with this Cleveland team. Giannis is definitely not playing when all your scorers are out. You have no Sexton, you have no Garland. All right? Why is Giannis playing? Is this the game McGee does better? I picked McGee, he gave me 8. I'm not picking McGee anymore. I feel like I could get to 300 without getting crazy here. But something's here. I'm hoping it's Dotson. Something is in between here. I'm thinking it's Dotson for sure, but I don't know. This game is gonna be trash. This makes me not even want to play. Anyway, those kind of games I stay away from, and I'm normally successful because it just weird. It's weird. Fire up Middleton. Greek is out. Thoughts on Drew? Bobby might get the star. His price tag. If Bobby is in Cleveland, like 30. Yep. Any love for? Okay. Isaac Okoro, tough on defense. Yeah. Let's go. Simplify the GOAT. Hope you okay, bro. I'm good money, Dan. How you? I can't complain. I put on my little gas mask and I go take care of the people who needs to be taken care of, bro. I'm an essential worker. And that's why I've been so busy. I haven't been able to do the lives because the type of money they offering right now, I'm about to work 8 days a week. And if there ain't 8 days in a week, I'm going to have to make it. I wouldn't play Tim Hardaway in one lineup. That's a fact. I'm going to have to go fix that up. For real. Let's see what else Fantasy Labs got, though. We got to make sure we keep up on the news. What's going down? Bruno's playing. Who cares? Nobody's considering Bruno. All right. Andrew Wiggins, we saw that. Let's keep going, though, because we got to finish this so I can fix my lineups up before that time. What we up to? Minnesota versus San Antonio. This is going to be a good game. I think there's a lot of fantasy points to go around in this game. We don't know what's going on with Cat. D. Russell, I like. He's just a little bit too expensive. He's one of those players, if he was $500 cheaper, I'd have locked it in. But if you want to sacrifice and you got the money, go ahead. I think you'll get into the 40s. Just how deep into the 40s, I'm not sure. Rubio, 5K. Nah, I'm good. This game was a blowout. Rubio tried to bring them back. He had 5 steals. The assist numbers are there, but they're not using them right, man. They're not using them right. They need to. How Cat's out, but Rubio not getting no minutes? Like, where you going to get offense from? Huh? D. Russ and who else? You got a bunch of defenders on your team. Look at this team. These guys are all defenders. Beasley's alright, but then what? Edwards, Reed. These guys are known for defense. Like, you got to play Rubio. He's a floor general. He's alright, but I guess their coach don't feel that way, and it's not my job to convince him. I just bet on DFS, so I'm just gonna keep doing that and avoid this game. Avoid this team. I like this game. I want to attack them tonight. I think they're attackable. They're not that attackable, but they're attackable for point guards. Who else here I gotta look at? Beasley for 6K, I would say no. I don't see popping them making this man go off. Denver's the worst defensive team in the NBA right now. If you guys don't know that, he only got to 28, playing 38 minutes. He's just whenever D. Russ on the floor, this guy never thrives. Just a thing to know. Whenever D. Russ plays, Beasley never thrives. Whenever D. Russ sits, Beasley always thrives. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. Edwards for 5K. I'm on the fence. If it's a mega blowout and he gets 30 minutes, that's good. You know, the guy said he could do anything. So he can do anything. Hernan Gomez, I can see him being chalked tonight. But I'd like to say that LaMarcus Aldridge is not going to let him do much. And I'm going to stick by that. All right? As a power forward, if you can't do nothing against Portland, Portland starts this guy now, right? They don't start Melo anymore. They start this guy that'll be on Springs, whatever his name is. But yeah. Here he went 10 for 14. I don't really think he's the type. He got the 46. Woohoo. I see Cat ruling out, I hope, so people can get excited and keep jumping on him. That's an easy fade for me. All right. Vanderbilt now, I might consider some of that. It's a guy here. You know, I said his name like 2 weeks ago. Now he's starting to go off and I'm missing it. And I see Lil Monster, DFS, I see you jumped on it. I see you jumped on him last game. Been calling this guy game. Whenever he gets minutes, look, 12 minutes, 13, 16 minutes, 22, 15 minutes, 27, 23 minutes, 30, 21 minutes, 30. I just don't know when he's going to get the minutes. But if they say he's going to get the minutes, especially against the Spurs, hell yeah. If Cat ruled out tonight, I'm locking in Vanderbilt, y'all. If Cat rules out tonight, I'm locking in Vanderbilt. No ifs, ands, or buts. We just need that news before lock. But once that news drop, trust me. If Cat rules out tonight, I'm locking in Vanderbilt. No ifs, ands, or buts. Semi Ojale, questionable. Javante Green, questionable. Look at this. The whole Celtics team. They dealing with Corona. This season about to shut down. I feel it. But while it's here, let's try to make some money. And that's it. Nas Reed, I'm good. I was big on him at one point, but now I'm off that. But if and this guy here, his defensive numbers is too nice. Vanderbilt plays defense too good. 29, 30. You know, look, 2 steals, 3 steals, 1 steal, 1 steal, 3 steals, 2 blocks, block. He's snatching everything off the basket. Alright, shooting efficiently, 57%, 80%, 100%, 80%. I like this guy from I scouted him 2 weeks ago. Told you guys that he would do well, and he's been doing well. And I haven't been eating. But if Cat plays, I'm good. But once Cat rules out tonight, I'm going to Ed Davis. They don't need Ed Davis. Ed Davis is gonna ride the pine. They tried it with Denver. He ain't impressed, and now they're like really done. They handed over the duties to Vanderbilt after Ed Davis showed that he's incompetent. It's time to give up on that right there. San Antonio, I'm big on Murray. Anybody that's getting the defense of D'Angelo Russell is a plug for me. People might look at Murray and be discouraged because of the 32 here. 38, I'm not that discouraged. That's just about what I need from him. 38 to 42 would be 6 times value. And he done that against the Clips. All right. Then he went 1 for 13 here. I'm going to forgive him. He's human. Against the Lakers, what happened here? I don't know. But here he went fuego against the Lakers. He got 40s in him 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I just like him today, man. I like this guy quite a bit. I'm locking him in. I like him quite a bit today. Jimmy Butler could be a forward, right? So we're going to knock in Murray. And then we're going to get Jimmy back in the lineup. Butler. Get back some Jimmy. Love Murray tonight. It's my favorite player to slate. All right. Then we got to keep it going. White's out, so Patty Mills is going to get some good minutes for 4,300. Patty Mills will not disappoint you either. And he plays anywhere from 23 to 29 minutes, 22, 35. You got a little 14 in him and a little 17 in him, 20, 26. When this guy get clicking, though, he's hot. He's hot. You got to wait till he's in the threes, though. Meaning that, you know, his price is down and then jump on him. He'll hit you with a nice reward. Lonnie Walker, unfortunate childhood events. Poor guy. I don't like to play this guy. I just don't like him. I don't like his game. Don't like his game whatsoever. DDR, DeRozan, 7,800. Now that LMA is back, I mean, against the Lakers, and he still only got to 43. For this price, me upper 40s. And I would like to say Minnesota can control the wings a little bit. So him, Johnson, Gay, and all these guys, I'm just going to take a day off. I'm going to say not to mess with them. Aldridge is the biggest guy on the court. Starting at center against a non-cat team. He should double tonight. I don't like to bet on Aldridge ever, but I could see him double. I could see him doing the same thing here, mid-20s in points. He's gonna get 20+ points, 11 rebounds, easy value right here. You asked me how I feel about Aldridge. If you like Aldridge, I would say go for it. The matchup is good. If Cat plays though, don't play him. I'm telling you right now. If Karl Anthony Towns play tonight, you got to get off Aldridge. But if Karl Anthony Towns sits, pair up some Aldridge with some Vanderbilt, get some ice cream and enjoy the show. All right, that's how I feel. Any thoughts on Jacob Portal? No, don't play Portal against nobody. He's trash. But I'll answer. I mean, look, what he been doing? He been balling. Yeah, why? Nah, don't play Portal. Even without LMA in them folds, he wasn't doing nothing. Why is he gonna do something now that Aldridge is back? I think Portal is garbage, bro. He had a little run in. I think was Kawhi on the team at the time in Toronto, and that's it. Ever since then, no, I think he was part of the Kawhi trade, right? Him and DDR. I don't know. Portal's trash, bro. Leave that man alone, man. The hell is a Portal? Yeah, no Portal. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, he said we. So you know that that's a Toronto fan, that Morton Child. like when the fans are in there and they use words like we and I and us. Dallas, Orlando, Luca, 11K. I don't pay 11K for DFS players, but every now and then they go off for 70. Luca's coming off for 270 bombs against two matchups that were high profile, right? Denver with the Jokic, Houston with Harden in them. Both this one he had 5 steals. If you take away 11, still in the 60s. It's a lot of reasons to love Luca tonight though. If I can stomach, I do have Luca in my Fanduel lineup. I don't feel bad about it. I have Orlando winning this game. I bet it in a parlay actually, and I'm gonna stick by it. But it's a lot of reasons to like Luca. His team, he doesn't have that much help. There's no Brunson. There's no Richardson. There's no Finney Smith. So it's him, Tim Hardaway, that should do a lot of scorings. If you really have the cojones, I would say like some Willie Cauley-Stein. Anytime Willie Cauley-Stein is guaranteed to get minutes, I always like him. All right. He had a lot to deal with Jokic tonight. He's going to have a lot to deal with Vucevic. I don't have him in my lineup because I don't have those cojones. But Kleber got to see some, what's his name? Kleber got to see some Aaron Gordon, who also has been playing decent defense. I'm not going to lie. He just went off for 28. I could see people chasing that. 8 rebounds, 9 rebounds. That's like him. Here, if he'd have scored 10 more points, he'd have been in the mid-20s. So mid-20s for this guy is not a bad consideration. I don't know what happened in this game against Houston. Looked like it got... Oh, he had 5 fouls. He was in foul trouble, so he didn't get to play. This game did all right. What happened in this Miami game? He had a lot of... Oh, this was a game when everybody was hungover. Charlotte, he got to it. Clippers, it was a wash. They lost by 50. He was still just about a point per minute. What happened here? This game here was another wash. AD and them was a lot to deal with. So I think Kleber should be point per minute-ish. It's a lot of opportunities for him. His team needs someone else to step up. He could be that guy. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. If you had like the last guy in and you want to click him in, sure thing. But Tim Hardaway Jr. is 6K. We need about 36 for him. And I just can't get to like this guy ever. He went 11 for 14 against Dallas and got you 44. On FanDuel, he's a little cheaper. He's like 5K on the low fives. But I'm gonna get him the hell out of my lineup. I don't even care what happens with him tonight. I just don't feel like he's the type of player that I want to like tonight. Sorry. He has to score 30 to hit. I just gotta see what he needs. Here he had 18, 5 rebounds, 2. I'm all set, bro. I don't like Tim Hardaway. I think he's garbage. Boy, I tell you, man, it sucks. Luka don't have that much help. And normally when Luka don't have that much help, I don't know. He needs assists. He needs his people to hit down those threes. He could score, 40 tonight and still disappoint you? I don't know. I'm not big on Luka. I'd rather pay for Bradley Beal than Luka tonight. I don't like this guy. I think Orlando going to wash them up. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And I put my money on it. I think Orlando going to wash these dudes up. Easy. It's an easy wash up. I don't like no Dallas players tonight. I don't like that game like that. On Orlando, oh, somebody texted me. Notification. Please. So, Anthony's questionable? Or he's probable, right? They said that this guy can't handle more than like 25 to 30 minutes a game, okay? I was going to play him last night. I saw that. I got off of him. Just be careful. Bone is garbage. I scouted him yesterday to try to see if I wanted to play him. I looked at some highlights and I was like, no way. The guy he's got a weird shot. He's just not it. Jordan Bone is not it. Man, I can't put my money behind somebody like that. I would like to play T. Ross, and I'm not afraid that they got lost by 42 last night and he only got 9. I'm not intimidated by that. If he was about 50 anything, then yes. But 64 heading towards almost 7K. I mean, I've seen him put up 40 before, but geez, that's just too much for him. Bacon for 3,800, I can get on board with some of that. All right, we know that he's going to play the garbage time, and he'll play even if it's not garbage time. His team comes out a little bit more cohesive. He could be too cheap, but I'm not into that business either. I do like Aaron Gordon. It's not a good matchup for him, but we know we could rely on him for a smooth 30. He just got some rest, so I think he'll get just about 30 minutes. I just don't like this minute restriction shit for him. All right, I missed him when he was in the fives. He was in 5,900, and I wanted him. I looked, I was like, damn, 5,900, really? Aaron Gordon, and he went for 44. If he gets 44 at this price, I don't mind it. He did it against Cleveland. I got him in one of my Fanduel lineups. I know that for sure. That's a fact. I got him in my non-Dragic lineup over here. I might turn this Dragic lineup into a Bradley Beal lineup. I gotta see. I gotta do my breakdown first, and then I'll get back to it. But I like Aaron Gordon. Period. I just wish that I knew how many minutes he was gonna play, but I like him. And then Vucevic got to do so much. If you lose by 40 points and he still got to 46, and I think this one to be more competitive. It's like one of my favorite plays on the slate. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull over some Vucevic. He doesn't have the help that he needs. I think he has to do so much again tonight, and I feel like he's capable. And when Willie Cauley-Stein is starting at center, that's another good sign for Vucevic. So definitely consider some Vucevic. All right, let's fix up our lineup though. Let's move the John T. Murray up top. Put him where he deserves. He doesn't deserve to be in a flex position. He's a starter for my team today. Don't disrespect the starters. Okay. We got to get Jimmy Butler up top. What's your position, Bradley? All right, let's bring down Bradley. Let's get Jimmy Butler on top. Come on, man. Let's put the stars where they belong. Boom. All right. Let's put Vucevic on top. Bradley and Vanderbilt. Vucevic. Bradley. Vanderbilt. Who else I had in this lineup? Forgot. I don't remember. I'm about to see right now. Damn, that's what I get for being fucking goofball. Just want to be a clown all the time. Hold on. Oh man, let's come back. I had, let me see, Johnson. Is he still there? Bradley. Hold on. Pause. Okay. I don't know. Not important. Might be though. Bradley. I just had there's somebody else here. It was a forward. I had Butler. Murray. Let me see if y'all can help me out. I can't rewind. Graham. Bugging. That's a big one too. Bugging out. Why am I bugging out? Oh, now my computer's bugging out. Too much toxins. Alright, what we did? We did this game already? Alright, what else we gotta look at? This Sacramento game. I got Sacramento winning right here. On D Fox on a back-to-back. A little banged up. 8,300 is too much for him right here. There's too many good people to have to try to choose from. But we need just about 50 for that price. I don't really love it. I don't love D Fox. Halliburton price is too high for the rookie coming off the bench. Buddy Hield has been doing absolutely nothing. I promise you I won't play Buddy Hield unless he's like low fives. Since last year, that's his price for him. That's the right price. Who's James? Justin James. Are you any good? No. This is where it gets juicy. Buddy Hield. No, Buddy Hield. Get out of here. Harrison Barnes, a walking 30. And they're starting to adjust, right? They're starting to adjust. He went on for 39. They know that he's going to get to 30, and everybody's just picking him for 30. Now he's 6K. Not with, what's his name, playing. Whenever that guy start, that front court, what's his name? I can't remember his name. D. Jones Jr. That guy just be bouncing around the court looking like a spring. And then Bagley for 63, I'm all set. I don't see Bagley getting the minutes that I need him to get. I need him to have 35 minutes. The coach put out some statements saying that Hassan Whiteside is going to get more minutes to protect the paint more. Interesting. How many more minutes? When? When is this going to start? Do they need a couple practicing with him or what? Like, he wasn't quite clear about it. No, I'm not really going to play Hassan Whiteside, but I'm going to back off of 6K homes, though, especially with Nurkic. All right? Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love that at all. So, it is what it is. What I do like, though, is some Nurkic. I like some Nurkic on Portland. For 6,500, I know Nurkic could live in the 40s anytime he wants to. Mid-30s is just as easy. And when I analyze why he hasn't been getting there, this is what I see. A blowout, right? Utah, he played 22 minutes. This was like his first game or whatever. They were being careful. I don't know. It was a blowout. 22 minutes, right? This Houston game was close. He got to his mid-30s. That's what I expected. You know what I mean? Lakers, they won this game. He got 26 minutes. That's it. He doubled and got to 33. And that's a tougher matchup. That's the Lakers. All right? I don't know. Then the Clippers, this game was a wash. He didn't get to it. This game, 18 minutes. He got to 23, but it was a wash. Blowout. All their games been blowouts. It's crazy. Look. Right here, Golden State, they lost by 15. He got 23 minutes. More than a point per minute, but it wash, blowout. Chicago game in just 28 minutes. I remember at halftime, I'm like, yo, yeah. 36. This is an easy matchup for him. All right, Minnesota, he only played 23 minutes. He still got to 30. This one I think is going to be competitive unless Sacramento washed them up. And I don't see that happening. And I know that they're not washing up nobody. Who they washed up? Minnesota? All right, that's trash. Lost. They washed up Golden State. I think that's a game when CJ was just on fire, whatever. Then that's it. They don't wash. They're not known for washing up any teams. And I got Sacramento in a big bet beating them. So I'm running that back, playing some Nurkic, hoping that he gets his minutes. All right. I like Nurkic today. Let's see. Who's the weakest link here? Bradley. I love you. You're a good spot holder. But you don't got upside. You're not going to give me that 35, 40 that I need. And this is going to be a high-scoring game. It's you or Dotson. Well, I'm gonna stick with Dotson because Giannis is not gonna play, right? So let's take out Graham. Let's move up Graham and play Nurkic. I like Nurkic. Graham. Nurkic. Boom. Still got some money we could play around with. We still need that Karl Anthony Towns news. Let's see what's going on right here. Celtics have 7 players. We saw that already. McConnell's out. Okay. Yo, bro, it is 20-something degrees in New York City, and they got dudes on motorcycles. What are they doing? Clowns, man. All right. So where we at? We still looking at Portland's. Dame Dollar 10K. Again, I'd rather play for Beal. But he just dropped 67, but he hasn't been doing that consistent enough for me. I need mid-50s at that price, and I just can't really count on him doing that. I don't really love him tonight. I just don't. But he did. 7 for 12 for downtown. 7 rebounds. 7 assists. 3 steals. 40 real life points. Whenever he scores, look, he could score 32 and still disappoint you heavy. Well, he did in that Bulls game when he was trash. That's when I won that easy parlay, 45. I mean, it's not a bad play. Dame's heating up. We like to see that. And that's bad news for this guy here because they, it's always, these guys are rhythm shooters. One of them got to get going. But CJ's been hot too. We need about 50 for that. He's done at 1, 2, 3 times, and then other 2 times they get you into the 40s. So either of those two guys should be able to come out and do their thing. They're just both too expensive for me. They kind of offset. Jones Jr., that's the defensive guy, right? Just bounce around on springs out there. He's not a DFS kind of guy, though. He's not going to get you what you need for DFS purposes. 4,200 Carmelo Anthony might be too cheap, but 19, 20, and 14, I don't know. They've been talking about starting Kanter next to Nurkic. They talk about it. I don't see it, though. And Nurkic has been getting good numbers in the early part of the season because they have been involved in a lot of blowouts. And I don't want to say pay $5K for Nurkic off the bench. He plays no defense. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't Giles. I don't really love this game like that. I just like Nurkic, and that's it from this late night game. So it's nice to have a late night player when you're in the money and you still got some leverage in the late game. CJ or Dame gets going and you start seeing your little guy move to the left of the green bar. You're like, oh my God, at least you got some Nurkic in there, right? But whatever. That's it. That's it. That's the breakdown, man. I think I'm gonna do well tonight. I got some time. Oh, Beal is out. Oh, thank you, God. Fuck, but that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Hold on. Shit. I put way too much money on this slate to have to go and let's see what we gonna do now. Oh boy. Valley Beal is out. What am I gonna do? Valley Beal is out? Yeah, Washington. I think Bill's about to get traded. For who? Harden? It's not bad. I'll do that. I think he about to get traded. The team is, they got rid of Wall. They see nothing in Russell Westbrook. They might as well just get something. Get something for But nah, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna get Harden because then that's just what Harden and Russ again. That Russell Westbrook is such a sorry motherfucker. You just gotta change his game. Gotta change your game, Russ. You can't be hard headed and adamant like that. But anyway, Cat remains a game time. Oh, Beal for health protocols. This NBA is about to shut down. I won't be surprised if like 10 o'clock tonight they're like, oh, Cat tested positive pregame. We're shutting down. It's about to shut down. It's too many players sitting. It's not even worth it anymore. Like, all the stars are sitting out. Health protocol. That's all I'm seeing is health protocols. All right, let's see if we can find our way. Listen, I'm tell y'all right now, that makes me like Jimmy Butler a little less. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Butler on my lineups. I don't care no more. This shit turned ugly like in 10 seconds. One guy can make a whole slate just turn ugly. Gotta love some Abdija, whatever this guy name is. He's going to go off today. He's going to be very good. That's my favorite one to play right now. Is Abdija. No Beal, no thing. This guy is solid. I'm telling y'all, this guy right here is going to be like preseason all over again. Solid. Abdija, solid. Trust me, guys. No Westbrook. Got Neto and Ish Smith. Who's at the 2? Troy. Oh, Brown Jr. is 3K? Oh, shit. You know this guy should get 20 with 20 minutes, right? Let me see. 24 minutes against Orlando. We only got 19. Yo, this slate. I just put all this money in this slate and this shit just got crazy. I wonder if I get my money back. I'm about to start coming out some contests. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I can't read that one. That one is whack. It's uncharted. We haven't seen it. Yeah, Bradley Beal is out, man. Damn, Bill's gonna be chalking the third game and fourth night. I wanted that fade. Yo, you ain't the only one. I like when these guys go for 10K and chalk like that. I love it. That's why I love playing the sport. That's my edge. That's my edge personally. So I'm like, now what, right? Neto chalk, right? I don't know. I'm not a Me Too fan with too much money on the slate for this. Neto chalk for sure. Who knows? Harden ain't going to play with Westbrook again. That's a fact. Giannis is out. That might be a better game to mess around with. Let's go see what's going on over there. See if we can make a lineup. Giannis is out. What, health protocols? Oh, boy. With no Giannis, you got to go Bobby in the front court, right? So let's, no Cam is kind of cheap, but do I still want Butler? Not really, right? I don't feel like Butler got to do much tonight. I'm not really big on him no more. Get out of here. I don't want him. Let's move up Johnson. Still like Johnson. I like Johnson tonight. That's like that Indiana game, right? Yeah, give me some Johnson. Give me some Portis. Some Bobby Pizzito. Some Portis. And then some Middleton. You gotta go Middleton. Gotta go Middleton. Gotta go Middleton. Of course. Gotta go that. Middleton is a new bill or nah? Let me Middleton over Middleton right here. Middleton. So I still like Murray. Dotson is even more in play now because the game might be a little more competitive. What about my parlay? Yo, I should have listened to Gabe, yo. Fuck. Yeah, I should have listened. He told me what to do, bro. If I knew this news, I would have listened, bro. That parlay would have been much easier. But yeah, I like Dotson still, boom. Portis is good. Vucevic valid. Graham valid. Nurkic. So it's just Vanderbilt, right? What are we doing? I don't care about no Vanderbilt right now. With or without them. They playing fucking San Antonio. I could go on some Bertans. Y'all seem to be big on Bertans. Davis Bertans. They gotta get some scoring from somewhere. Let's see what else is available to me. Juancho Hachi. I'd rather Hachi over Bertans any day. I'd rather Hachi over Bertans. That's any day. Hachi taking 20 shots. Sign me up for some of that. And it's against the Heat. I think I'm gonna go Hachi right here, man. He got vision. He could set up this. He got some assists in him. He get to the line, play some defense. Sign me up for some Hachi. Let me get some of that chalk shit over there. Sign me up for some Hachi, Nurkic, Graham, Vooch, Bobby, Middleton, Dotson, Murray. It don't look too pretty. It don't got them big names y'all like to see. So now what? So now we're gonna get all this value. We're gonna get 1,000% Luka tonight. There's no Giannis, there's no Westbrook, there's no Beal, there's no Towns. So it's Giannis and Lillard. I'm not gonna lie, I am afraid of Lillard a little bit. I'm a little bit afraid of Lillard. Lillard get going, he gets going, but so we got chalk Luka night. Okay. Alright, I'm alright with that. It makes the slate a little better now, because now my dogs in them, I could play them with a little more confidence. I could play my dogs in with a little more confidence. I'm not too mad. Me too. Harden ain't going to play. ABC out. Giannis is out. Wow. What in the... How did that happen, man? Back to back, dawg. What you thought? They said this slate is fire. Fantasy Labs is like... Fantasy Labs been funny lately, I know that. You see the Donald Trump not return? That was kind of cool. I know Donald Trump is like, why did I run for presidency? I'm about to go to jail. Nothing. I could have just been a bum and just had my business. Damn. Yeah, the slate got a little better. I like it. I like it now. We don't gotta worry about certain things now. Now I just need a Luka will not play and I'm good to go. Once I see that Luka rule out before 7 o'clock tweet, I love the slate. It's like, yes. Cat's playing on a minute restriction. Perfect. Yeah. Cat on a minute restrictions. That's perfect. I don't gotta worry about nothing. That's even better. Yo, DeJounte Murray's gonna run it up on him tonight, y'all. Trust me. Oh man. What's the website you find out when a guy you use to find out when guys are out? I do Twitter Fantasy Lab like that. Cat News should be there now that you guys got it. Look, it's gonna say Cat will play on a minute restriction. Look, Carl Anthony Towns will have a minute restriction if he plays. Oh, we don't know. It says if he plays. The fine print. The fine print. I think Cat will play. Trey Burke for 3K. What team he plays for? Dallas? I'm all good, bro. If you play for Luka, it's hard for me to pick you. I hate that. Is he playing? Oh, it's probable. They don't got no scoring. When the last time he played on the 4th? Yeah, let me see. He played any good matchup? What he did against Charlotte? 1 for 9. And Luka's playing? I'm all set, bro. I'm all set. I'm not chasing that. I don't need that kind of value, especially now that the trade. Holiday or Thomas Bryant? Don't play Thomas Bryant against Miami. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Which Holiday? Drew? Go Drew. Drew gonna be popular now, right? Let me see if I want to play some Drew. Do I want to play Drew? Do I want to play Drew? Do I want to play Drew? Oh, I ain't even look at Fanduel for y'all. I'm here wasting time. I gotta build a Fanduel lineup for y'all, right? My bad, y'all. I'm bugging. I'm here goofing off. I got y'all Fanduel. As soon as I see how I feel about Drew, I got y'all with a Fanduel fire. It's 2 minutes. Let me see how I feel about Drew. 6,600. Drew taking. I'm good, bro. Drew's a fade for me too. This is my lineup right here. I'm playing. Huh? No cap. Let me just see. Let me fix it. I'm about to go to Fanduel. I just want to fix this just in case. I could wait till after the stream. I just don't want to lose it though. Let me take a picture of it. I got bad memory. Too much toxins in my brain. Alright. Let's go to Fanduel. Let's build some Fanduel fire now based on what we know. Point guard, everybody loves Luka. I get it. Play him, not bad. 12K. Oh, what the hell is this? Refresh. Can't blame you for liking Luka tonight. He's in a good spot, and he's the quote-unquote stud of the slate. He's the stud of the slate. Let's clear this up. Luka is the stud of the slate. I'm about to stop betting big until shit stabilizes. It's not worth it. Hopefully I can get lucky tonight. Win a cool little 20,000. All right, so you gotta like some Dame. Dame becomes interesting. Brogdon. True. 722. No, I'm still big on Murray. Give me some Murray. And no Neto, no Mills. Trey Burke, no. Might be able to get some Dame now, y'all. Against Sacramento, that's going to play harder, and I know they. I don't see thing could limit him. But I'm gonna go Brock. I'm gonna leave it empty for now. Let me just make sure the locks are locked. Make sure the locks are locked. For the two who we said are locks, there's no real big lock. Oh, Devontae 5K. Y'all give me some of that. DiVincenzo with no thing against Cleveland. Sign me up. I'll take some of that. I don't need Duncan no more. Now that I see what just happened, I don't really care for Duncan as much as I did before. 8K Jimmy, that's not worth it. Give me some Middleton right here. Boom. Okay. Not gonna pay that for Harrison Barnes. Dudes are overpriced. Now you think Chetty might be back in play, right? Now that the game have a reason to be close and all that. Give me some Hachi over Chetty. I'll take that. Easy. Power forward. Definitely gonna hop on Sabonis. There's no reason not to. Nothing else stands out. We could mess with some Bobby Portis or Aaron Gordon. At least I'm gonna know Bobby Portis getting the minutes. Give me some Bobby Portis right here. Boom. So we got our healthy Milwaukee's in. We got some healthy Milwaukee's for center. Y'all big on y'all Drummond. I'm big on Vooch. Give me Vooch. What's this? Give me Vucevic, 8,800. Give me some Vooch. And then how much I got left? 83. How much they want for this guy? 80. How much? They got him over 84. Oh my God. You doing the most, yo. But I just gonna bust their ass. That's a fact. And I'm trying to force him in there. I know he gonna bust their ass. And everybody gonna be off Brogdon. Brogdon gonna come out and bust their ass. And that's what I want. I want Brogdon, yo. I don't want nobody but Brogdon. That's my guy right now, man. Drew Holiday against Cleveland. Meh, meh, meh. Do I want to play Drew Holiday? Hold on, timeout. Because I want Brogdon, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just that dumb. I'm that dumb that I want Brogdon OD. DiVincenzo can be downgraded. What other options do I have for that guy? Fuck him. I go right back to Duncan or Avery. Dotson with no help. Give me some Dotson right there. Boom. It's just too cheap. And then Middleton, Rui. How much money I got left? 6. If I upgrade Rui, what I got for 5,400? Go Chetty. Run it back since this game got both. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. Sloppy. Yeah, get some Chetty in there. Some Chetty over Rui. Let me just make sure I'm not making a mistake. Hold on. Where's Rui? You see? You see something real quick. 33 minutes right here. 33. Hachimura. Let me see what Chetty look like real quick. Let me see Chetty. Chetty. 38 minutes. 43. 42. 32 minutes against Orlando. 27. Okay. I'm in on Chetty. This is it right here. This is hard. This is valid right now. DeJounte, Brogdon, Graham, Dotson, Middleton, Chetty, Sabonis, Bobby, Vooch. So y'all got my lineup. This is my Fanduel, and then this is my Draftkings. Boom. Same players, right? Murray, Dotson, Middleton, Portis, Vooch, Graham. This one just got some Nurkic in there. I like Nurkic tonight. I might not even love Nurkic. I'm just gonna hit y'all. Play with confidence. Trust. I'm about to end the stream, guys. Ask any questions so I can get out of here. Drew just became an 8K player with Giannis out. That's how you feel? Remember how automatic Drew was on NO, consistent 40 plus. Word? Did Giannis miss any games this season yet? That's how you feel for real? Drew became automatic? Drew to the basket, Drew on, Drew assist. I'm gonna consider that. I might make a Drew lineup, but he ain't make this one. This is my main. I got 3 lineups that's gonna be changed. I got 2 or 3. How much FanDuel? I think I made 2 FanDuels and 3 Draftkings lineup that I gotta fix now with this news. So Drew might make one of them. I might come off Luka in this one and put Drew because I don't want no Luka. So it's gonna be Drew and Murray, Luka, and all right. Let's see. Let's fix it. Hold on. Let me take a picture though first. I don't want to forget it. Hold on. Let me put a picture on my phone. Video. I'm gonna make a Drew lineup for y'all right now. Video. I'll make a Drew line. If y'all into Drew, I'm gonna make a Drew for y'all that I'm actually gonna play, not no makeshift shit. Some shit I'm really gonna play. So come off Brogdon, go Drew. I'll do one with Drew. I don't mind that. Drew's my dogs. Drew's not somebody that I think is like garbage. I don't consider. I like Drew. And in this case, I would upgrade. Ooh. Probably Chetty. Let me see. I'm gonna get 66 with Chetty. What they got around there for me? Nothing. There's nothing else in small forward. Let's see what 2 forward looks like. Upgrade Dotson. You have $5,000, and what they got there for that? Herder, DiVincenzo. I'm not even pressed for that there. Vucevic, center. You get Drummond, no. I'm good. See, I don't even need Drew. And I know Brogdon gonna outscore Drew. I don't even need him. I'm about to just run one lineup over here. Or I might just keep my Luka lineup, and change the other one. Because my Luka lineup is valid. Let me see what that Luka lineup look like. All these players still in play, right? I still got Vooch, boom. Kleber could come out. I don't really love Kleber. I could get rid of Kleber and get in what's his name? Portis. I like Portis now. Portis in play for sure. Bobby about to go crazy. Get rid of Kleber, go Portis. Now I gotta shed some bread. I could get off Timmy. Thanks, but no thanks, Timmy. It was real. He was there for a cool minute. Good job. And then who I went here? Damn. I need 100 for Hachi. That'd have been smooth. I could go Abdijah. You know what I'm saying? See if I can find that 100 for Hachi. I like Hachi. Who else was we looking at? Chetty and who? It was two people. It was Chetty and then somebody else that was cheaper than him. Who was it? I was just looking at two people, small forwards. I'm going crazy or what? It was Chetty and what's the dude name that plays for Cleveland? Dotson. Isn't he a 3 at small forward? Am I bug? Oh, no, he's a 2. There you go. Come off Duncan, go Dotson. You can still get your Luka lineup. I'm not going Drew. No Drew for me. Sorry, I tried. I still like my dogs than Brogdon. I feel like Brogdon will give me one last chance. Or you can go Drew over this dude. How much is Drew? A smooth 7, isn't he? Or he's a little more. That way I don't got too much DeJounte, you know. He could probably roll an ankle first play of the game. DeJounte gonna ball out, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. But let's go chalk, right? Let's go. I could put him in one of my little. I'm not coming off Justin. Justin smooth. Bobby, Duncan, Graham, Drew. Who would have to come off? Hachi. What they got there for me? These are dudes I just don't be playing like that. I don't really trust them like that, y'all. You know, lie. I go Avdija. I know Avdija is gonna have a good game. I know this in my bone, bro. I know this in my bone. I know this. Oh man, 4,400. How much I was supposed to get rid of? 200. Keep Hachi. Go back Hachi. How much I'm gonna get rid of now? 200, right? I could come up Justin in one of my lineups on a slate like this and go Avdija. That's a fact. And go Avdija. And now I got two of them. I got both of them on the same team with injury. Two of the big dudes I got stacked. That's what I like to do. Boom, boom. That's my Luka lineup right here. Drew, Luka, Devontae. Yeah, I think Dotson gonna outscore this bum, bro. Dotson do more. What Dotson do? Let me see. Maybe never not be. Duncan about to come out gunning on them. But Dotson's still in a good spot. Where are you, Dotson? You stay hiding from me, man. Come on. Here you are. Damian. And I know Dotson game from when he played in New York. That's why I be consistently going to Dotson. 35 minutes, 28, 29 minutes, 22. When else did he get minutes? 22 here, 20. Let me make sure I'm not missing no news. And I gotta post my updates for my little Twitter people. Wizards is starting Abdija and Hachi. Who's Robinson? Alright. I'm gonna keep Duncan, man. I don't want to go too crazy with too much Dotson, but who do they have? Who do they have in Cleveland? Jeez. We got all these Cleveland, all these Milwaukee players. You gotta have somebody to run it back. He's the only guard on the team. Dotson is. That's crazy. He's too cheap. I'm talking about some Duncan Robinson. Hold on, man. I'm putting Dotson in both of these lineups. Dirt minimum, only guard on the team. Come on. Now it's no Giannis. Duncan. Duncan Robinson got mad dudes that he got to split minutes with. Now to get me to get off of who now? Now look, I could go back up off Drew Holiday and get my DeJounte. But I'm gonna throw Drew in one. Oh, there's no Middleton in this lineup right here. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Let's see if we get some Middleton in this one. Middleton with Luka, small forward. Nah, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to take too many risks. It's not with it. I'm not with it. I don't want to play Luka, yo. Honestly, if I'm gonna be responsible with this second lineup and give you guys a nice Drew Holiday lineup, I'll give you Drew with somebody that I know is gonna snap, right? So you get Drew with DeJounte. If I'm being responsible now, okay, guys, and stopping the fooling around, I'll give you Drew and DeJounte. What position they got Middleton at? The 2 or the 3? The 3. Beal is out. Middleton's at the 3. Okay. I will get rid of I don't know if that's gonna stick. Alright, now we got 2,400. Let's see. If I was to be responsible now, I'll give y'all like a nice simplified lineup. Yeah, Hachi should be in the 3. Yo, honestly, who's up there? If I had the money to spend, Harrison Barnes. You know you're gonna get 30. You're just overpaying for it. Let me see what the other positions look like though. Hold on. Nah, look. Go Brogdon right here. Go Brogdon right there. And with that 53, you go Hachi. You'll be good. Take a little Hachi. Leave 500 on the table. Go power forward. I'm not missing here. Aaron Gordon. And not missing nothing, right? Nothing to be missed. Nothing there to be missed. Center. Nothing to be missed. This is it. It's going to be one of my 2 lineups. So, I gave y'all too much sauce. I'm out of here, man. Peace, love, blessings. Good luck to everybody. Let's get that money, man. Get that money. Yeah. I'm out. Peace.